What's up, YouTube? What's going on, everyone? Check it in. Just trying to get this stream going here on Facebook Live, too. Give me 1 second here. Here we go. Live. Oscars 2018. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Oh, just got my headsets on here. That's better. I'm going to go to Facebook Live, too. Hold on a sec. There we go. What's up, Facebook Live and YouTube Live? I'm doing a dual stream again. What's going on, everyone? Just checking in a little late to the game here today. Just been busy today. Been running around and everything. Hope everyone's good today. Hope everyone is staying warm. It's getting very cold here in New York again. I'm gonna pop out this chat again. Let's see if I can do this. I did this the other day. It worked out pretty good. So pop out the chat. Put it on my screen here. Very nice. Put the other one here too. So what's up, everyone? So yesterday I went to and I did a video on it. I went to where did I go? I went to Yestercades in Red Bank, New Jersey. So it was pretty awesome. I really liked it. I did do a video, and I'm gonna do a YouTube video on it. So my trip from Yestercade yesterday. So it's fun. It's a retro arcade in Red Bank, New Jersey. I've been there. It's my third time there. So it's pretty awesome. I really love it. So it definitely makes me feel kind of like when I'm going to Disney World, where, you know, it kind of makes me feel like a kid again. So there's nothing wrong with feeling like a kid. So I don't see anyone on here. I'm all alone today. Kind of sad. Let's take a look. What's going on here? Where is everyone today? It just is a bad time, I think. But whatever. I'm doing it now, so here we go. I am on Facebook and YouTube there. I marked up my face there. Sorry about that. Hey, Carmen. How's it going from Germany? What's going on, everyone? Hey, Marit. What's going on? How's everyone doing? Check it in. Just waiting a little bit here before some people get in here. So, I just wanted to do a little video about the Oscars. You know, I was so into the Oscars when I was a kid. When I was younger, you know, I used to watch all the movies. I used to go to all the different movies and everything. And I've been watching religiously since I've been, you know, a teenager pretty much. I took some notes last night. I don't know if you guys saw the Oscars or not. I really liked the retro opening. I thought Jimmy Kimmel was probably his funniest moment when he did the PA thing. He's good. I think Jimmy Kimmel is very, I don't know, a little bit conservative, I feel, when he's doing his thing. But you know what? It's the Oscars. If you want to host the Oscars, you got to play by the Oscars rules, I guess. But it's all right. I thought maybe some other announcers in the past were a little bit more edgier and whatever. But it's always fun. You always got to figure out how to do. You know, what's the next big thing you could do? Love Bon Jovi. Marit says she likes the new Bon Jovi song. Well, it's cool. I like it too. It's really cool. We played it at our party. It was really good. So yeah, I was saying Jimmy Kimmel, you know, he was good. You know, he's a good host. You know, obviously he's back again. So, retro opening was good when he did the announcement in the beginning with like the, you know, the old fashioned footage and everything. I thought that was pretty funny. This whole thing with the jet ski, you know, whoever is the quickest person to do, whoever the quickest person is to do their acceptance speech would win the jet ski. And then he threw in the trip to Lake Havasu later on. That was kind of funny. I really liked that routine. That was funny. And then, you know, they kind of made light of, you know, the thing with calling the wrong movie last year and everything. So he said, when you hear your name, don't get up right away. That was kind of funny. So, and then it was kind of funny. The camera guys and everything, they purposely showed that, you know, the best picture, you know, the best picture envelope sitting there in the corner there. So, you know, just kind of, like, oh, we're going to make that mistake again. So it was just kind of funny. And then the guy who went up there last year, I don't know if he did any movies or he was part of something, whatever, or they felt bad. They invited him back, but he was sitting in the audience. They showed that guy, the guy who held up the envelope and said, "Oh no, it's you know, it was the wrong movie, whatever." So I don't know. I think that whole fiasco last year, it really killed the steam of both of those movies. You know, it kind of killed La La Land and that other, the winner. It just, I don't even remember the winner. I forget the name. What was, anyone remember the winner for last year? Kind of killed the steam for both those movies. So that mistake really didn't go too well. So I thought the sets were really cool, incredible. There's the Zorowski stuff and the background and all that stuff. I thought it was really cool. Like and I'm not a huge set guy or anything or whatever, but I really thought just cleared up some stuff here. Hold on. I thought the sets they looked really cool. Yeah, the Oscars were last night, so I guess it's with the time difference, it's kind of tough to see some stuff and everything, time wise. So yeah, it was last night. It was about 15 hours ago. So at this point, maybe a little longer. I thought the sets were incredible. Sam Rockwell. I don't get that dude. He just I know who he is. I know he's in some movies, but he won for Best Supporting Actor. I just it was last night. Yep. He won for Best Supporting Actor. Like I said, I don't really get that guy. It just seems like I don't know. His name's kind of fake. He's kind of fake. I don't know. I guess he's a good actor. Disclaimer here, I haven't seen any of the movies. So, now I want to see a couple of them, but I just haven't got a chance. I do want to see him, so I've seen Coco. That's about it for Best Picture. So, I didn't really get to see much commercials. I kind of expedited the Oscars when I was watching it, so I didn't really see many of the commercials, but Mary Poppins Returns, they had a little trailer for that, and hey, Yvonne, what's going on? Everyone's talking Bon Jovi in my chat, as usual. So yeah, Mary Poppins Returns, they had a little teaser on there. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I gotta go watch it today. Looks kind of cool. I think I did see another little trailer where they're flying a kite and Mary Poppins comes in on the kite. And it was kind of cool. So also, the only two commercials I really saw and then the Toy Story Land for Disney Studios. They're making such a big deal of that little nothing. It's like two little rides. It's like that's all they got this year because there's so much stuff going on in the future that this year the Toy Story Land. That's all they got this year. So it's silly. Like my friend Ben says, it seems like it's a temporary thing. It's just such a nothing thing. So, Remember Me, they did the song. It was pretty cool. Like I didn't think really any of the songs were that great this year. The Greatest Showman song was really cool. Remember Me was good. I'm always singing it with my kids and everything. I think it's pretty good. So I guess it deserves to win. In my opinion, this year, excuse me, there was really no surprises. With all these different award shows and all ceremonies and everything, I'm not really surprised about anything. So I kind of had to gauge who was going to win. I didn't really make any traditional predictions. Up in my head, I felt I knew who was going to win, and I pretty much as it went. And I was seeing the way things landed and all that kind of stuff. I kind of, I was kind of predicting them as they went, believe it or not, in my head. So Dunkirk did really well. It won a lot of awards. Star Wars didn't win anything. I don't know. It just kind of shows what Hollywood thought of the latest Star Wars. So I thought it deserved sound and visual effects and all that stuff. So I was ashamed that Star Wars didn't win anything. But those other movies, not putting them down or anything, I think they deserved it too. The whole routine with Jimmy Kimmel going over and that live theater that people were watching. What's up, Frankie? They were watching the movies. I thought that was kind of cool that they went to theater and they thanked him and they were giving him hot dogs and they had a hot dog gun. I thought that was kind of clever. That was really funny. I thought that was pretty neat. Gal Gadot, or however you say her name, and Mark Hamill and Margot Robbie went over, with him, and that was kind of their funny little moment of, thanking the people for going to see movies in actual theater while they were seeing things. You do have the wrench of power there, Frankie, of course. The memorial with the people who died with Eddie Vedder was pretty cool that they sung a Tom Petty song too. So, it's always sad. I was definitely moved by that. I thought it was really cool. So then, Del Toro, won Best Director for Shape of Water. At that point, it just kind of like, and a lot of times in the past, I don't know what the stats are or the tradition of stuff, but usually the person who wins Best Director usually wins for Best Picture too. So I think that's generally the stat. So I kind of knew The Shape of Water was, right at that point, once the director was announced, I kind of feeling that Del Toro and Shape of Water was going to win Best Picture right at that point too. Jane Fonda came out. She's looking pretty good. She's definitely, is aging gracefully. I feel that Meryl Streep was pretty classy this whole time. She was the first person to come up and just stand up and give her applause and everything. I thought that was kind of cool. Gary Oldman won best actor. It was either him, or they were saying the guy, I forget his not Ralph Fiennes. Let me see. Daniel Day-Lewis. That was going to be his last movie. That's what the publicist put out and everything. So I thought maybe they would go with him or whatever. But I just really like Gary Oldman. I think he definitely deserved an Oscar at this point. So it was cool that he won. That was pretty neat. And he thanked his 99-year-old mom. I wrote a little note about that. That was kind of cool. So he said, thank my 90, put the kettle on, Mom. She's watching from home. So I'm bringing home an Oscar. So I thought that was really cool. I thought Gary Oldman was going to win. It was a toss up between the two. I pretty much knew Frances McDormand was going to win. She's a little odd, but you know what? Whatever. I thought her tribute was really cool. I was definitely moved. I was definitely moved by her speech and had all the different people, the people who were nominated. What's up, DP? All the people that were nominated, all the females that had nominations, stood up and just said, look at these people, call them in for a meeting. They have ideas and everything. So I thought that was just really cool. I thought that was a really neat thing. And then they had Warren Beatty back again at the 51st anniversary of their movie that they celebrated last year. The two people did it again. So they kind of little made light of it and everything. But I think that was the classy move. That was, to be honest with you, I didn't see that coming. I didn't think they were going to have him back again. The stars, Warren Beatty. I just, unfortunately, I forget her name. I just thought that was a really cool move to have him back again and to give out the thing, the envelope and everything. That was definitely a classy move. So I think they kind of owed it to him to do that. So, but I thought that was really cool. As soon as it came out, in my head, the three combinations, I wrote my note, but I felt right there, Shape of Water was going to win. I just, it was weird. Like, the poster here is a great movie. It's gotten zero people into it, zero backing, zero buzz. I don't know. Like, and in the other movies, just kind of, I felt that Lady Bird really had not much buzz. 3 Billboards got some awards and everything, and that was, so I put here, going into the end, I thought 3 possible combinations, but still felt strong that Shape of Water will win. Right before they announced it, I thought maybe because Dunkirk won all those awards, maybe he'd had a shot, but I doubted it. And then 3 Billboards, it was either 3 Billboards or Shape of Water, and of course Shape of Water won for Best Picture. So, I haven't seen it. To be honest with you, I love those clip montages they showed. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Hey, Luca, forgot about Oscars. Yeah, they were last night. Go look up all the winners. I'm just going over some of the winners here. But I love Hollywood. I love the people who do the clip montages. They make you want to go. It makes you want to go watch movies and wants you to go create stuff and everything. And I thought that was really cool. The different clips and the way it was the 90th anniversary of the Oscars. So the first Oscars ever was at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. I got to stay there and I got to see the tiny little room where it was at. It was only a 15-minute presentation, but it was an honor to go see that room over at the Hollywood Roosevelt for the first one. And now fast forward 90 years, it was the 90th one. So it was pretty cool. I thought it was really cool that they paid tribute to all the people over the past, and then they paid tribute to a lot of different people. They had 8 hours worth of pre-programming before the Oscars. I don't know if anyone saw it. I recorded a lot of it. I started watching some of it. It looks pretty interesting. So I think I'm going to go back and see some of the history of the Oscars. I'm really, she wasn't up for anything, Gal Gadot, so she didn't win. But someone asked if Gal Gadot won or not. So, but yeah, I want to go back and see some of those moments. Another interesting thing is I noticed that they didn't go through picture by picture and tell you about the pictures and show a clip, and I guess it saved a lot of time. But I know, like, I didn't know anything about these movies beforehand, and I really don't know anything about these movies again. So I just kind of thought that was, hey Ruth, what's going on? I thought that was kind of bizarre that they didn't do that this year. That they didn't show what the movies were about. So I got the little clips here and there, but I like learning about the movies. I like discovering them and everything. So I kind of decide what I'm going to go see after the Oscars. So yeah, Shape of Water had 13 nominations. So it really had a strong feeling that was going to win. So it went 50 minutes over too, and it was just bizarre that they didn't do those montages and everything. It still went 50 minutes over. So even with the jet ski incentive, still went 50 minutes over. So it was pretty good. Chris Rock did not win at the Oscars, David Patrick. He hasn't nominated this year. So, but yeah, it wasn't the most exciting Oscars ever. It wasn't the most boring. I think instead, in place of those the explaining what the movies were and everything, and even before, best actor, best director, and all that stuff, they did do little montages on that. I guess they did replace that with that, so it was pretty interesting. But yeah, it definitely makes you want to. You get inspired. You want to go watch all these movies now and everything. So I did buy Coco today too. I bought it on 4K. I've been meaning to get it. It's been hard to buy it on disc. So I got the multi-pack with digital and oh, here it is. I went and picked it up. So it's the 4K Ultra. I'm future-proofing it, so, and Blu-ray, and it's got the digital copy. So I think it's a great deal. The Blu-ray is usually like $20. This was a little bit more, but you get the just the iTunes download alone. It's what mainly I watch iTunes, and the kids really love it and everything. So those movies that I don't mind purchasing whatever. So I think they're really good. So, but yeah, so that's it. That's really my take on the Oscars. I just wanted to come on and do a little review while it wasn't too late and everything. Yeah, I hope everything's good. I hope everyone got to watch it. I hope support movies and everything. My friend Chris, I didn't really get to talk to him. I wanted to talk to him. He's a huge movie fan. He goes 10 times a week to the movies and everything. So yeah, I like Coco a lot. David Patrick was asking if I like Coco, so I do put it up maybe to my top. I don't know. I love a lot of the Pixar movies, so it would be tough to say the top 5 or 10. So definitely top 10. They have a lot of movies now, so. I like Toy Stories a lot. I like the Finding Nemo's and The Incredibles. I like a lot of that stuff. And Monsters, Inc. So it's tough. So I put it in there. Right now, I always like the latest Pixar movie, probably the best. So it's a good question, David. Very nice. Hey, Sabine, what's going on? Just going over the Oscars. You got to rewind now because I'm almost done. But yeah, that's the wrap-up. Shape of Water won Best Picture. Frances McDormand won Best Actress. Gary Oldman won Best Actor, and then Sam Rockwell won Best Supporting Actor. So I don't know. It's just weird to me. I don't know. I guess he's legit now that he won an Oscar. So I don't know. That's really it. Hope everyone's good. Hope we'll be here for Frankie Friday on Friday. Last week was just crazy. Sorry about that. Was a fun episode. If you guys or whatever show we did, you guys want to go back. It was just such a bad storm, and I had to get my wife on the train. It was crazy. Last week was crazy. So sorry about that craziness. So, all right, guys, I'm going to be posting the video on Yestercades this week. I'm going to do a little quick editing and see the retro arcade I went to. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast doing that. We posted some more Disney World videos this week too, and that's really it. Back from Vegas, all good. Got the pictures up. It was John's birthday Friday. Happy birthday, John Bon Jovi again. It was nice I get to send those pictures up. Yeah, man. Katrina said she fell asleep. I stayed up. It was good. I started watching at 9, and I kind of fast forwarded a little bit through some of the boring stuff and everything. So by when the main stuff was on, I was live. So I got to see the stuff live. The problem is I get notifications on my phone as you go, like a lot of things. So a couple of them got ruined. But then, you know what? I turned my phone on airplane mode, and I just couldn't, I didn't want to get ruined anymore. I'm really big about not having things ruined. So all right, guys, cool. Thank you so much for checking in. If you're checking in late, rewind back. I'm gonna have the video on YouTube as well. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/RobFuzYT for YouTube. And if you can subscribe to that channel, it'd be great. You can watch this stuff. And there's my little alarm bell. I put alarms on a lot of stuff in my life, so that's the time to get out of here. So, yeah. So thanks for checking out my little show here and my Oscars and the comments here. And tell me what you guys think. What was your favorite movie of the year? What did you think deserved? Who got robbed? You know, I love Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks, and I like Meryl Streep. It was just a shame that post really didn't take off and really didn't get much buzz. So I hear that is a really great movie. But that Shape of Water movie looked really intense. I do want to say it. It seems like it's a really intense movie. And I heard it's a little strange and a little boring, but I think usually most Oscar Best Pictures are like that. So, but you know, I definitely want to go see that. I want to see Three Billboards. I guess I'll see, and I want to see Lady Bird and The Post. Those are the 4 I want to see. So, I don't really care about the other ones. So. But tell me what you guys think in the comments or whatever. Tell me what you thought of the Oscars. If you're bored, it stunk, whatever. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you guys maybe this week. Maybe, you know, definitely on Friday with Frankie Friday. Have a great week. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.